Good morning, fellow Tbcians. Good afternoon, good evening, because you are at different time zones. That's why I'm using all these different greetings in terms of time zones. With us here in South Africa is a good morning. The time now is is about 10:30 a.m. in the morning. Today is yet another wonderful Wednesday. It's a Wednesday today, and this is the 31st of October 2018. My name is Emmanuel Deniswa. I'm happy once again, fellow colleagues, business partners, my leaders, whom I respect so much. I'm so happy to have this wonderful moment once again to come live as a broadcaster in the Billion Coin community. There are so many reasons why we are so excited nowadays, because we are nearing year end. And in the Billion Coin community, we have what is called the redemption period. That's why we are so excited, because immediately after crossing over, that is after the redemption, some of you members of the Billion Coin will become millionaires or billionaires in the Billion Coin economy, because it is a time where we are going to redeem. Redemption is a very simple process. Since we have been working hard for the past 5 to 6 months, since the first redemption in May, Tbcians have been participating in various programs in the Billion Coin in terms of what is the admin has actually programmed us. Some of us were broadcasters. We accumulate broadcasters cookies. Some of us members have been referring new members into the Billion Coin. We have been accumulating cookies on the cookie rewards portal section. Some of us have been attending send button meetings, which on weekly basis. We know for sure that we have got the English send button meeting, which has been ongoing every Monday. And every Tuesday we have the French send button going on. On Tuesdays as well, we've got the Hindu, we have got the Bangladesh send button, and we also have got the newest comer, the Cambodian. So we have been collecting cookies for all along into our cookie rewards. So it is the time for us to reap what we have sown. So redemption is a time of reaping. You know, if you are a hard worker or if you are a farmer, there's a time for planting your seed and there's a time for harvest. So in other words, we are so excited because redemption to us is a time of accumulating wealth on our side. The Billion Coin admin is going to release all the cookies and convert them into KRINGLEs, and they are able to be spendable once they are in the TBC 009 wallets. So these are the reasons why you see bright faces these days. We are a new nation. We are a new community which is driving towards an abundance lifestyle. So this is about the redemption period, starting on the 1st of November, starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the 1st of November 2018. So I saw it fit for me to come again on the same subject about redemption. Now, to actually make what I'm saying more, to apply more sense to what I'm saying, I would like to ask to refer to the recent blogs concerning the redemption, since we know we always rely on the TBC admin blog, so we can share the message accordingly. Let me just click here. I'll start with this poster. Immediately after logging in into your KCPO, you have got this page here, which talks about the rapid 24-hour and the rapid 48-hour cookie rewards. This is one of the strongest, the newest promotion going on, where if you bring in 2 people and they get paid within the first 24 hours, and including yourself, you will be compensated with 10 million cookies. And on the next 24 hours again, those 2 people refer their tools under them. Then they will be getting also 10 million cookies, and you will be compensated with 100 million cookies at the end of the 48-hour period, provided all of you are paid up members. So members of the Billion Coin, this is what you experience. It's a massive empowerment on our side. If we are going to take advantage of this, we will be able to redeem this by the end of November. Since we can see here, redemption period begins November 1st, 2018. This is the cookie rewards that is actually outstanding these days. Let me just take you once again here. New members should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have received a gift of 25 cookies, which is redeemable for 250 KRINGLE coins in November 2018. Cookies are like points and they're not spendable with participating member merchants, but KRINGLEs are, and the value of them only goes up as our community grows. November is around the corner, isn't it? Did you know that 250 KRINGLE coins are worth more than 1 ounce of gold? To be clear, TBC KRINGLE coins are not backed by gold. We use grains of gold to measure the value of our private membership and the community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you received. The gift is the introductory offer of the distribution phase we are in right now. And the cookie rewards is the system we use to move coins from the admin wallet to the wallets of members like you, based on certain achievements. And the admin wallet runs out of coins until the admin wallet runs out of coins. In other words, we shall never stop collecting cookies until admin wallet runs out of coins. The first achievement you should pursue is the 24-hour rapid reward to earn 10 million cookies. Now, 10 million cookies is much more than the gift of 25,000 cookies. Wouldn't you agree? Of course, you will agree. It's more than that. There is a small admin fee that you need to take care of right away after you signed up. Once we have confirmed that you are a paid member, then we want to encourage you to beat the 24-hour timer. You will see in your KRINGLE cashback office by getting 2 others to become paid members too. Then help those 2 each get 2 each for a total of 4 below them to also become paid members within the allotted 48 hours given to receive the rapid reward of 100 million cookies. Both of these achievements combined will get you enough cookies to redeem in November to become a millionaire. That's what I have just said. Do you want to become a millionaire in November of 2018? I'm sure I do, but so far I haven't got to that part that puts cash in your pocket. Each member is encouraged to complete a transaction with their sponsor for the equivalent of 40 grains of gold to receive the cookie reward for completing that task. 40 grains of gold is a pretty small amount, and you can go here to see what the value is. It's almost about 102 US dollars for your own information. This will put cash in the pocket of your sponsor. 100% of it will go to your sponsor if they provide you the KRINGLEs in return. After completing the rapid rewards until the allotted times, you will have 2 new members that you sponsored. But you don't have enough KRINGLEs yet to receive 100% of these transactions. You will do with them instead. You will partner with a member that does, like your sponsor. Your partner will give you a 50% commission on each of them immediately, and that will put cash in your pocket. 50% adds up quickly as daily cash flow to you as you continue passing out the gift to everyone connected to you. Following this simple script will make it easy for you to pass along the gift. You see, ladies and gentlemen, immediately after this redemption period, which we call the post-redemption period, those people who joined us will be independent because they will be having KRINGLEs in their TBC 009 wallets. They will then be able to keep on building on the membership growth. As they get new members coming in to join us, they will be able to cash flow. I'm referring to those who have got coins and KRINGLEs in their wallets. But those newest ones, the latest comers, immediately after redemption, they will not have enough coins to transact. They will then partner with their sponsors because they have not yet, their KRINGLEs are still not yet matured enough. They need to give it time, leave their KRINGLEs to appreciate in value. They will then partner with their sponsors. Sponsors are those people who came before them. Obviously, they've got KRINGLEs, a lot of KRINGLEs in their wallets. Then the process of partnering is like we are helping each other. You have to partner with someone who will act as your mentor, as your leader, your sponsor, a person with more information, with more knowledge. Let that person lead you. He's going to partner with you. If you bring people, when people join into your team, they will be in need of KRINGLEs. Then the sponsor will always make the transaction from his wallet to the wallets of your new prospects. And you are going to share the money. You understand? You'll be able to share. 50% commission is yours. 50% commission is for your sponsor. Partnering makes us unite with each other. Partnering makes us cash flow. We are balancing. You are trying to make ends meet, all of us. You are in the process of learning the system. So you have to rely on your sponsor, on maybe your leader to show you the way. Because you cannot just transact where you don't have anything from your wallets. Let your coins or your KRINGLEs appreciate in value and have a partnership with your leader, your sponsor of your choice. You are not forced to stick on someone whom you see, this person maybe is not knowledgeable enough or is not fair enough. So 50% commission goes to you, 50% commission goes to your sponsor if you are partnering, because you are still new in the KRINGLE society. The new people also will be mentored, will be taught. They need to be trained. They need to go through the send button test. Those 10 questions are very valid questions. They need to pay their $10 admin. They need to buy extra KRINGLEs. If they want to have extra KRINGLEs, they have to buy extra KRINGLEs. And from there, they need to be shown how to do the transactions as well, for them to fully understand how things are done in the billion code. Then from there, they can be taught how to schedule a broadcast, because we need broadcasters in this community. We need more people to come on board. Once they become broadcasters, they'll be able to qualify for 1 million cookies. Once their broadcast has been approved by admin, then they will be accumulating as well cookies. You understand? Then the next thing would be for them to recruit members who will be joining them. If you register people in your team, let me say about 100 people, you also qualify for referral cookies, which is about 1 billion cookies if you refer 100 people in your team. You see? And those are cookies which will be accumulating in your cookie reward. And the other thing also which you can do, the send button meetings. I have read from the blog that we are going to have more send button meetings coming in. Currently, we have the English, we have the Hindu, we have the Bangladesh, we have the French, we have the Cambodian. We have got 5 now. So they're going to introduce nations like the Germans, the Russians, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Korean, the Malaysians, the Tagalog, the Vietnamese, the Greek. You see, those are the nations, powerful nations of the world, who are going to have send button meetings. Especially the admin has said that before the end of the year, that they want to introduce more send button meetings. So as members of the Billion Call, when you attend those meetings, we will be accumulating more cookies into your cookie reward. I'm talking now the post-redemption period, what is going to happen to new members and old members. As we do this, as we attend the send button meetings as a whole, it helps people to have a further understanding about the Billion Code. Why is it important that we need to make people understand? It is very, very much important for people to understand the concept, the system of the Billion Code, so that we move fast in reaching the maximum value of membership. That is why attending these send button meetings, online meetings, it helps to educate members in general across the board. Because the main reason behind doing all of these things is about membership growth. Our Billion coin is going to be a liquid coin when we have 1 billion registered members, registered and verified members, 1 billion members. That's what we're looking for throughout the whole globe, so that we will be, we will be adopting this TBC as a living currency. For now, we are in the redemption period as well as in the distribution phase. There are millions of cookies lying on the admin wallets, which are ready to be disseminated, to be distributed to various members of the Billion Coins wallets. So that process is called the redemption period, where cookies are converted into KRINGLEs so that they can be spendable. And when we spend, dear ladies and gentlemen, we are not talking in terms of cash outing. We don't cash out. Instead, we will be making money, cash flowing. How do we make money in the Billion Coin community for now, since the TBC is not yet a liquid currency? Because it is a peer-to-peer cryptocurrency. When we bring in new members joining us, they are going to buy KRINGLEs from registered members, members with wallets. You see how cash flow is going to take place? In other words, we are distributing our economy. We are sharing the economy with new people so that when they join us, they will start have KRINGLEs and coins appreciating in their wallets. All of us will be living an abundant lifestyle because we are being empowered in the Billion Coin. They will also be able to stand on their own feet and catch flow as they also bring new members coming and joining them in their community or in their respective teams. This is what we mean by being excited about the redemption period. And we are here to extend our kindness, our caring by sharing information to members out there. Knowledge is power. Without knowledge, we will never be able to succeed. So as broadcasters, we are sharing this information across the board for newest people to understand the system of the Billion Coin. And also, redemption can be extended. Let us keep our eyes open. Let us read the blogs every day so we can get the newest updates from the Billion Coin. People must not rush in clicking on the redemption button in your KRINGLE cashback office. Wait until we get a further notice concerning the redemption as what is going to happen, because there was this feeling that or suggestion that it could be extended to the end, to December. We are all going to rely on the response from the Billion Coin admin. So we should not rush in pressing or clicking the green redemption button, which will appear there on our KCBOs. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the redemption period in the Billion Coin community. All members of the Billion Coins are allowed to have access to the knowledge of what TBC is. Remember, we are not cash outing. We are not talking about cash out. We are talking about cash flow. Let us engage each other and help those who need help so we can all redeem correctly without making any confusion. I believe in unity. Once we are united, we will always have good results. Once we love each other, we're always going to have a wonderful environment amongst ourselves. The relationship is going to grow. Remember, unity is power. So I'm calling upon every one of us across the board to take this information seriously, to understand what we call the redemption, to understand what we call the distribution phase. How do we distribute coins in the billion coin? By partaking to various promotional events going on in the billion coin community. By attending to various send button meetings, by recruiting new people joining us, by also becoming students in the cash flow, which we call the CFC. If you need to attend to the cash flow meetings, cash flow classes, please, you simply go to www.tbcrandywilson.com. You are able to connect to him. There is a membership fee, or let me say, yes, a membership fee which you have to pay. It only starts with $10 for weekly, or $40 for the whole month, if you want to attend to become the cash flow students. We really want to extend our invitation as far as cash flow coaching is concerned, because it has helped myself, it has helped many people. That is when we get aligned, we get connected, we get to understand the basis of doing this kind of business called the billion coin. My dear Tbcians, this is what I wanted to contribute to you today. I hope it is going to help eradicate ignorance. It is going to make us understand what we have to do and what we not have to do, because there are do's and don'ts here. We need to understand exactly what is our role as members of the billion coin. Our role is to engage ourselves in the massive growth campaigns that the billion coin has designed for us. Remember, we are compensated for distributing the coins through the enrollment of new members in the billion coin. Our coin is attached to membership growth. We are not an open-based, we are not an open market-based cryptocurrency. We are a centralized, private cryptocurrency, which is attached to membership growth. So that is why education on humanity is very much essential. Once all of us, we understand the system of the billion coin, it will make life easier for us. We will be able to achieve and reach the 1 billion membership that we are looking for, so that we become a solid, a liquid currency in the cryptocurrency era. The only thing is that we are private and we are not secret. That's why we are coming out as broadcasters, sharing the information about the billion coin. We are also known as the KRINGLE Society because we are dealing with KRINGLEs. We are distributing KRINGLEs nowadays. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope we are going to be on the same page in terms of such broadcasts and other broadcasters. I know we have got very hardworking people out there. I'm also joining them in singing one song. I'm also joining them in praising the song of the billion coin. May God bless all of you members out there. May God keep you in safe hands. May his favor locate all of you, as we try hard to build a new economy of the billion coin. May the scales of scarcity fall from each member of the billion coin, and so that we start realizing the importance of adopting a new cryptocurrency, which is the billion coin. The billion coin is the first abundance-based cryptocurrency ever existed during our lifetime. If we are going to unite as one force, we are going to help build a new generation, a generation of built on an abundance-based platform. And remember, we are only not doing this for us. We are doing this for the next generations to come, our future children. Even we are doing for those children who are not yet born. So we are building a new legacy here. And we must do this bearing in mind that we have been subjected to the system that has actually worked hard to bring our self-esteem down. This system which has been working against humanity. We thank the billion coin for coming into effective. We thank the billion coin admin for leading us, for building us a strong foundation so that we can all agree, adopt it, and work towards building a new economy called the billion coin. The billion coin is a coin for a new generation. Let me thank each one of you who managed to listen to this video. Let me also appreciate the good, the good work so far for everyone who has been partaking in building a new generation. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear Tbcians, allow me to say thank you to you and give you a salute once again. As I usually do, I always pay respect to our leaders. I always pay respect to all the communities out there. Those people who are actually working hard so that we all achieve one dream. So we all achieve one goal. May God bless you. I greet you till we meet again. Thank you. Bye.